Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 severe weather outlook. We have a lengthy slight risk for tomorrow. There's a lengthy slight risk for severe weather tomorrow. The slight risk tomorrow covers much of Texas, much of Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, northwestern Louisiana, most of Arkansas, western Tennessee, southern half of Missouri, most of Illinois, parts of western Kentucky, all of Indiana, southern half of Michigan, the northwestern half of Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, western and northern New York State, and northwestern Vermont. Cities tomorrow's slight include San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus, Ohio. And we have two marginal risk areas for tomorrow, one covering extreme southeastern New Mexico, western Texas, central Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, central Missouri, parts of Illinois, southeastern Wisconsin, and northwestern half of Michigan. A second marginal tomorrow covers southeastern Texas, north central Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, northwestern Mississippi, central Tennessee, central Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, a tiny bit of West Virginia, parts of northern half of Pennsylvania, northern half of northern New Jersey, southeastern half of New York State, most of Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, most of Massachusetts, most of Vermont, all of New Hampshire, and western Maine. Season tomorrow's marginal include New York, Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Boston, Massachusetts. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat. There are two areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow. Wait, hold on. What's this doing? There we go. Two areas where we have 2% tornado risk areas tomorrow. One covering central Texas, and another covering eastern Michigan, northern Ohio, northern Pennsylvania, and parts of New York State. Cities in the 2% tornado risk areas tomorrow include Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Buffalo, New York, and Rochester, New York. Going to tomorrow's wind threat now. There is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses much of Texas, eastern Oklahoma, northwestern Louisiana, most of Arkansas, western Tennessee, southeastern half of Missouri, western Kentucky, most of Illinois, all of Indiana, southeastern half of Michigan, parts of Ohio, northwest Pennsylvania, parts of New York State, and northwestern Vermont. Cities in the 15% wind risk area tomorrow include San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus, Ohio. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. One covering parts of Texas, central Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, central Missouri, parts of Illinois, and parts of Michigan. The second 5% wind risk tomorrow covers southeastern Texas, north central Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, northwestern Mississippi, central Tennessee, central Kentucky, parts of Ohio, a tiny bit of West Virginia, parts of Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, southeastern half of New York State, most of Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, most of Massachusetts, most of Vermont, all New Hampshire, and western Maine. The 5% wind risk areas for tomorrow include New York, Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We're going to tomorrow's hail threat now. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. That encompasses parts of Texas and south central Oklahoma. The 15% hail risk area tomorrow includes Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Abilene, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Denton, Texas. And there is a 5% hail risk tomorrow covering far southeastern New Mexico, parts of much of Texas actually, I would say western and eastern Texas, parts of Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, northwestern Louisiana, all of Arkansas, northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, most of Missouri, most of Illinois, parts of Kentucky, all of Indiana, most of Michigan, most of Ohio, northern Pennsylvania, extreme northwestern New Jersey, most of New York State, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, most of New Hampshire, and western Maine. The 5% hail risk areas tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, and Detroit, Michigan. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, alright? I'm not saying there can't be 2-inch hail outside the black dashed area. I'm not saying there can't be 2-inch hail outside the black dashed area. It's just the highest potential for the 2-inch hail will be within the black dashed area, alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly inch to maybe 1.5 inches in diameter hail, alright? Hails in the black dashed area tomorrow include Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. So, in summary, widely scattered severe thunderstorms will be possible along a cold front extending from the Great Lakes into the Ohio Valley and the Southern Plains on Tuesday. Damaging winds and large hail will be the primary threats. So, that's your Day 2 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in affected areas tomorrow. Stay safe in affected areas tomorrow, whether you're in the slight or the marginal, because sometimes marginals and slights can produce some pretty strong storms. And you know what the heck marginals and slights can pull off sometimes. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and tomorrow will not be as dangerous as today. But at the same time, you need to prepare, because even slights and marginals can pull off some pretty strong storms. Alright? Even slights and marginals can pull off some pretty strong storms, so do not downplay the threats tomorrow. Do not downplay the threats tomorrow. Alright? Because any risk can be dangerous. Alright? Like I said, it's not going to be dangerous today, but at the same time, I'm not downplaying it, alright? I am not downplaying tomorrow's severe threat. Because like I said, these lower threats can still produce big. So just be prepared tomorrow. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 severe weather outlook video. Take care.